Well, I had a friend of mine that after the surgery, she had almost lost hearing. So I said, I know very well where you can go for that, Florida Hearing, because I have heard from several people that they were very good. So I came with her. And while being here, I got kind of curious about my own hearing, because I have a certain genetic factor in my family, people losing their hearing. So I said, well, let me do a test. Now, I knew that Yvonne was a very technician. She had been in business for 20 years. I know it from my friend. They have a very good cabin here, so it looked very scientific, very serious. So I said, well, let's take a test. Now, I was sure that they were going to tell me, Madam, you have a perfect hearing, 100%. But when they came out, Yvonne looked at me and said, you have lost 60% from your left ear and 30% from my right ear. Of course, I was very depressed at first, because that's like kind of a sign. But it is true that lately people have been telling me that I was asking to be repeated things. And I always justified like, well, you know, it's I just want to make sure. But no, I was losing my hearing. So anyway, I have heard the presentation about these new hearing aids, and what sold me was to see that they were so discreet that you can't see anything. Look, can you tell that I have them on? So that sold me absolutely, and that it was such a good quality. I could really hear everything without hearing a lot of noise at the same time, which is what usually happens with other hearing aids, have I heard. I didn't have them before. So on top of that, I understood that when I agreed to have them, Florida Hearing was having like kind of a long-term relationship with me, that I could come here for every problem I had with them. So I was sold. I bought them.